have a stance, make a move, have a plan. Master man, feel the groove, do a dance. On the land, listen tune as you choose. Gallop.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy KingDow. Today we're here with another music video breakdown. Today we're going to be breaking down the video that I did with my good friend, my boy. He has many names: Mateo Freestyle, Mateo Diamante Sol, Mindfree being, there we go. He's changed his names a lot over the past, but we're going to focus on when he decided to go by Mateo Diamante Sol. At this time, my boy Mateo, we're going to be breaking down his music video, Level 1.
Watch me play this game to the up a notch.
It's a song off his project Vivid Thoughts that he dropped in 2018. He dropped this album, I want to say, in the summer of the year that I dropped my Time album. To give you guys some quick backstory, as I'm sure I've covered Mateo before in the past, for the Stay Real music video breakdown. He and I went to high school together, and he taught me how to freestyle. I taught him a little bit about dancing, and then he moved to California, but we always stayed in touch for over the years. I consider him one of my closest friends ever, and I've known him since, I want to say, 2009, 2010. We go way back. This is when he was visiting during this time when I did my first show, my first hip-hop show, and after he dropped that album, he was putting together content for it, different music videos and stuff like that. And so we independently shot Level 1, the music video, at my place, and we did it in different spots. And I have two features on the song, on this project. This is one of them, and we shot this one at a grocery store near my place, and then in front of my apartment, a gas station where there's like a coffee shop stand, and just multiple different places, and we took turns shooting each other, and it was dope. It was this is obviously the early days, so I had short spiky hair, kind of like I did on My Time in the movement videos. We just worked with what we had. We used I forget what kind of camera Mateo had, but it was one of his first cameras that he bought, that he was using, that he was making for vlogs and all the different stuff that he was doing on YouTube around this time. And it was summer, so it was like around 60s at night. It wasn't too bad. And we shot behind this the grocery store, which is now Sprouts. I think they shut down whatever was there before they made Sprouts. It was dope, dancing, and we have different special effects that we both shot it, but Mateo ended up editing it. It's a dope vibe. I forget the producer that Mateo had on this. He didn't produce this, but he definitely had someone. Who was it? I don't think it was Jonathan, because Jonathan did produce on this album as well. So I want to say he must have bought this beat from someone. But either way, it matched the vibe. It matched his style at this time. Vivid Thoughts was really cool, really awesome cover art. And the whole theme of Vivid Thoughts was just when you look at the cover, right? It's a skull with roses and different cool things coming out of it, just to show the amount of imagination that could be portrayed through the mind. And Mateo does a good job of carrying this theme throughout the project. So on Level 1, I think Level 1 might have been maybe the second song on the album. Level 1 focuses on, all right, step 1 to us tap into who we are, and in my feature of the song, I think I start first. Watch me take this game, turn it up a notch, reaching other levels, trying to reach the top, never ever gonna stop. You can try to catch me, but you're gonna flop, right? That's my hook, pre-hook, because actually there's no Mateo has sleep, no rest. I've been going on 4 days, no snoozing, right? That's the hook he's doing throughout. So we're both talking about just making moves, getting to the top, getting to the point of us starting making our visions come to life. We're very positive, very very forward-thinking rappers at this time, with this, and still are. I still am, but we were already on some other shit when it came to our music, because I want to say both Mateo and I, which is why we work so well and we're kindred spirits in this music, is that we're always thriving for more. We both come from low-income houses. Our parents are working class, and we've had to step up a lot in our families. I'm the oldest in my family, but I've always had a lot of responsibility. Mateo is not the oldest, He's technically the third, but both of his older brothers are no longer here, and he has younger sisters. So it's like he has a lot of responsibility. So it's like when it comes to our passions and our dreams with the music, we've always been forward thinking and very like independent. And because we've had to like learn how to like a lot of stuff when it came to our music, we're super DIY, just do it ourselves, just putting stuff together, you know. And it comes through very well with the music. So anyways, yeah, with Level 1, you know, I'm talking about cruising down in SoCal, switching lanes, moving up with hot style, you know, just talking about like no matter where I am, whether I'm in SoCal with my boy Mateo or I'm in Washington, like we're making moves, right? We're making moves. And then Mateo, what does he say in his verse? Building dreams and stuff like that. I've been going on for days, like he says in the hook. No snoozing. And SoCal to Seattle, that's what we do. You want greatness, here's a proof then, right? And we're just seeing they're switching, you know, like how like the video is panning with like the different effects. Like sometimes like you have Mateo, you know, like by himself, and he's rapping with a hoodie on, off. It's like a very like, when I think about it, like even though like the music is like it's not reminiscent of the 90s, but the video and the vibe and the energy is reminiscent of the 90s. I want to say it's just very DIY, independent. You can tell like it's kind of like we just started, right? We just started, but the hunger is there, and the drive and the determination is there, right? At Level 1, I even still feel like I'm just starting, but you know, to this day. And I've been doing it, and because that video actually I was looking at, that was like 4 years ago, right? So even now, going into my 6th year as being a solo artist, I feel like I'm just starting. Like every day I'm just getting new skill sets, new things to add to my repertoire, learning a lot every day. And yeah, it's just okay, we're back at Level 1 with whatever this new thing is. So yeah, this is us just carrying that theme in this song, in this video, and I want to say we did a really good job. That was Mateo's first music video for his music, and that was my first feature to be a part of. Yeah, we were each other's first features, and each other's first like features on a music video as well. And yeah, it was just dope. It was very felt like everything came full circle, because even though like Mateo had to move to California with his family, and I still stayed out here in Washington, we still were able to inspire each other. So by the time it was time for us to come visit each other, visit and link up, we were able to continue what we've always been doing. That energy is shown pretty well with Level 1, and then as you guys have saw with Driving Away, Stay Real, you know, those songs and videos that Mateo is a part of on my end. So yeah, it was Level 1 was dope. It was awesome. I'm super grateful and honored that I was able to help my guy put together his first music video, and he continued to do a lot of cool things afterward, you know. So yeah, thank you guys. This has been the Level 1 music video breakdown with your boy KingDow. Really super appreciate you guys listening to it. Shout out to everyone who's in the chat, who comes through every Wednesday. As always, it means so much to me. Leaving comments, you know, stuff you like to see, all that good stuff, and especially when you guys leave comments in the video itself below, because you know that carries us in the algorithm, so we can keep pushing this to new people who want to learn more about, you know, the backstory of an artist such as myself. So really appreciate all of you guys every single week. Make sure to follow the team down below. Shout out to my guy Crazy Mac behind the camera. Shout out to my boy TJ who edits these videos, and make sure you guys go follow my guy Mateo. He goes by Mindfree now. You can find his link down below. Now he's always doing really cool stuff. He's always putting out very positive, like I want to say, what do they call it? Mental space, right? Videos that help with people's consciousness, you know. So mental health. There we go. Mental health. Yeah, check out his videos. Really dope stuff down below, and I think he's gonna start coming out with some new music as well. So stay tuned for that. But thank you guys for listening. It's been your boy KingDow. Make sure you guys stream KingDow Kingdom. The album is out now. Appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Everything that happens seemed divine for a reason. Me and KingDow, we eradicate.
Coming in hot, straight out the 253. It's your boy Lil Lightskin, aka Mr. Money's 253, aka Runs Fast 253, the national champion of fucking yo bitch. Don't get it twisted. We got the 253 for